So Scout and I came to take a look at a deer plot I made about 3 days ago. I just cleared out some brush where I'd cut some cedars earlier in the year, and I pushed some of the leaves out of the way, tried to create some bare ground here, and just broadcast a bunch of wheat seed on it. It's all, I can see it's germinated. It's all sprouting. Now, if it'll just take root, of course, it'd be best to be able to sow it, but you can just broadcast it on the ground. Here's some fresh deer tracks right in here. You can see probably a fawn and a doe, but they cross right through here. I did this 3 days ago, and we've had about 2 days of rain. Today's the first clear day, and this stuff's germinated, and it should be up shortly. I wanted to come take a look, but this will be the last time Scout is around here. I'm going to keep this, stay out of this area. Stay out of this area going forward. But I did want to show where I plan to hunt at least part of the season. Early season I hunt up here. Once muzzleloader season starts, I have a ground line down in the creek where it's been very successful, so I'll move down there. This will be a stand for hunting in the afternoons. Won't be a morning stand because you couldn't get here without disturbing the deer. The way it is I've broadcast the wheat over this area here. So hopefully all of this will be in wheat by the end of next week. Now, archery season begins Wednesday, October 1st, which is next Wednesday, and I don't know that I'll hunt that day. I'll have to have the right wind. I'll need a north wind to hunt this stand, and just to kind of show you what it is like. It's pretty brushy and good cover. Right here is a corridor that the deer tend to come up and down. Looks like to me it was an old road at some point that never regrew for whatever reason. It's a clearing, long stretch, and it goes up toward the road and just up above where my cattle pen is. Maybe 150 yards up there. Somebody, a previous owner, had a deer stand back in this area. It's been there many years. I don't know how long. It's all rotted down, but you can see it's pretty thick, and I've had trail cams and deer come through here all the time, all of this area, so they had their stand in a good location, although it wasn't very high, about as high as I like it. I don't like to get too high, but yeah, so I would expect deer to come down along through this trail, and I've located my stand, relocated it up here in this tree, as you can see, and I've cleared some shooting lanes. I like to get down at a deer's eye level, which is where I'm at now, and look back up at my stand, make sure I've got everything cleared out. With archery, You don't want any limbs sticking out. Your arrow hits the slightest thing and it knocks it way off course. Scout's found something. What are you eating over there, Scout? Scout, look out. Let me see what you're doing. Dang. What are you? That's like poop. What are you doing? God. Scout, come here. Why do you do stuff like that? God. Anyway, dogs. Dogs are disgusting. Jeez. Anyway, I like to locate the stand well off the trail, well off the feed plot. You know, you don't want it sticking out like a sore thumb. Then I get down at the level of a deer and look back up and make sure I've got my shooting lanes cleared out. I just use a pair of clippers, hand clippers, and go along and clip out all the limbs and brush that's in the way. So I have a pretty clear shooting area. But yeah, so I've got several shooting lanes cleared out here, and I think this will be a good spot. I've hunted this area and seen lots of deer. Took a pretty good buck with archery equipment a couple of years ago, and have passed up many more. And then I'll come in and maybe tomorrow, once the leaves are dried up pretty good, I'll come in and use the leaf blower and blow a trail so I can get to the stand quietly without crunching leaves all the time. And yeah, so that direction's south, so I'll need a north wind coming from the opposite direction to hunt that stand. And I would expect the deer to all come from this direction in the evening, or from anywhere this direction. The house is to the south, so I wouldn't expect deer to come that way. So it should be a good location wind-wise. And as you can see, I've got the wheat scattered all through here on a pretty good area. So if it all takes root, it'll be a pretty nice little plot. And even if it doesn't take root, this is a good deer travel corridor, so it'll be good hunting either way. Go ahead and climb up here, give you a view of the area. Ooh, Scout's found her another turtle. Looks like a box turtle. So she loves turtles. Yeah, so from here, looking through the woods here, that is that old road travel corridor. So a deer hopefully will come along through there and present a shot. Really, there, I might clear a few more branches right there. But certainly I've got a good shooting lane there, shooting lane there, and then all through this area. and that should provide, I like to keep the shots under 30 yards. The crossbow is accurate way beyond that, but the crossbow's so loud, you really risk jumping the string as the distance increases. So, and I've been hunting long enough, I just don't take any shots that I'm not 99% certain will work out for me. I've wounded animals when I was younger, and that's just not something I want to do. So I'll pass up anything beyond that 30-yard range, regardless of what it is or how big it is, because I'll get another chance at a closer range and be able to be responsible and sleep well at night and not have to feel bad about an animal that I've wounded having to suffer. So, but yeah, I'll give you a 180-degree view, or actually a 360 view of the tree stand. So this is looking back behind the stand, back toward the house, which is about 150 yards. And then just panning around. Here's the beginning of the food plot, starting out there. And then the food plot's still there. And then here's the trail. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with the stand. The only thing I don't like is I'm pretty exposed in this area, but I'm a quiet hunter. Once I get in the stand, I don't move a single muscle. I don't like to move whatsoever. The movement's what will get you. The movement's why you don't see deer. And if you do move, you want to move just extremely slowly. No jerky motions, nothing like that. Everything's just got to be slow and fluid, so that you don't be seen. So you have to, once I get in the stand, I'm completely silent and I don't move a muscle. If I move, I try to look with my eyes, turn my eyes. If I have to move my head, then I do it ever so slowly. That's the key. And the other key is not to overhunt your deer stand. Only hunt it when the wind is where you need it. That's the number one rule. And never hunt a stand day after day. Allow several days. Just switch it up. If you don't have the wind in your favor, just don't hunt. Yeah, if you only hunt a stand on the days when you got the wind and everything's right, you'll be far more successful. That you can hunt every day, and you just destroy your chances by doing that. You're far better off hunting once a week when everything's perfect than hunting every day and just hoping that something comes through. That's what I've found. And yeah, so I can't wait to get up here and actually hunt. Scout's still got that turtle over there. Now she's got it turned upside down. Nope, she righted it now. Let's see. I was trying to think where I got this stand. I think I ordered this online. through Amazon. It was about 120 bucks. This is the second year it's been out here. And, I had it down by the creek last year, and I don't think I even ever hunted out of it. I decided that was too close to the travel corridor. Scout. Scout, don't bite the turtle. Hey. Scout. Here, turn him over. There you go.